Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things up.
Peter, I think you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders. But he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's on it. Can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. De Jong. He's in a great position here. Ambitious ball here. And that was asking for too much. Nicely shaped ball. And now they can clear their lines. Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. Can he get on the end of this? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's good running with the ball. 15 minutes till half-time. Balde. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And he's following up. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Granada have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That is one way to get his defending done. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with it.
And he's let fly! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top drawer! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's gone loose.
Great.
He is through here! And that should get the job done. Oh, good-looking ball. He's found a way through, and the shots! Oh, he's been caught napping. Vermeer. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Koundé. Ball is over the line. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Get on to this. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is a little undercooked. That's an imaginative pass. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vermeer. Now it's Mbappe. Balde cuts out the pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Lopez. Yamal. Now that's all seen too. A probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. And we're done. Barcelona perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Volunteer.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit
From the stands here, these fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Unahi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
How Kubasi can get it clear. Unahi is onto this.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter.
Best position.
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat.
Shot, surely! Goal! Morocco! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 16 minutes is number 23.
Themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a...
Hakimi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Mazraoui. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mazraoui is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just... Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Half an hour played now. Played out wide. Stood up well to him there. Gavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party... Oh, it's Rashford! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rashford has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Morocco really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And it's been taken short. And it's Balde. A sudden chance to counter. Al-Kanous looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's certainly onside here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination.
Needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
We've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Koundé. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Rashford. And here's Rafinha. Gavi. Good ball, good take. And that was nowhere near his best. Still this single goal behind. And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back.
Welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes.
High accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 11.
Morocco choosing to make the first change.
20.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition the... This is exactly what you want.
Header comes in! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of it.
And it's Olmo. Now it's Rashford. He's looking wide, and he's quick to return it. Now it's Rashford. He has a look up.
Number 23. Number 3. Mazraoui. Coming on the field. Number 17. Number 26.
Foden plays it short. Finish! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 81 minutes is number 19.
Manchester United with the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Oh, super find. And he gets rid in a hurry. That'll be a throw. Great ball. Oh, shooting!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in pro. There will be 5 minutes added
Intricate
time.
passing, looking to progress the ball. He's gone direct here. Lovely pass, but he's going for goal! Sensational from Haaland! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Number 20.
He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Hello everybody.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Now it's Doku. And here's the Ketelara. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. De Bruyne with the short one. And he whips it in. This looks promising. To Ketelara! Nearly, but...
I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that, while...
They've picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. That's a good foray he's making. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Onana. Can he latch on to this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. No, that was never going to make it.
Manchester United clearly have been told to play long diagonal balls, switching the play.
And what do you think, Jim? Is it working?
To some extent, Peter, but they could do with mixing it up a little as well. Try open up some space before...
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dani Olmo plays it short, chance to counter. Castagna, oh, well measured. Doku. To take that back. Onana. And it's Meunier. Nice sequence of passes, this. Trossard. Looking tidy in possession here. De Bruyne! Koundé gets it away. Steam takes a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Now it's Haaland. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. That is good progress on the left. Doku. Looking for options for movement. That has been slung wide. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? And here's the Ketelara. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's trying to hit the front line here. And here's Tielemans. And it's Tielemans.
Tielemans really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely...
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Number 8, Danny Olmo. Coming on the field is number 24, Messi. Substitution.
Tielemans. Showing great feet there. To Ketelara. He's found the way. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, there's the clearance.
Belgium really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Haaland, and he's managed to get free.
Well,
and once more, he proves rigid and robust.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Goes for a shot!
that's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's it! It is done! Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
They've already secured their ticket. Life in greener pastures. It is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Looking for in particular here.
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Jorginho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Surely now! Kamavinga. Akanji. Jose. Now he's running away. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Threads one in. Serginho. Here's found the... and he shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass somewhat off target. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Mbappe. Great vision. Oh,
it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. He has a look up. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He looks so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
The first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That is good strength. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Park Ji-sung is the... Kuk-chu. Shot could be on. Akanji deals with that. And here's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back towards his own goal.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Spread it left. Showing great feet there. A well played. And that brings the first half to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose. Start just after the break.
Shapes to shoot! He shifted it to the flank. Well, nicely intercepted. Kamavinga. Eze. Kuk-chu. Nice looking ball. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a war.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's nice. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shot, surely! This might... There's the shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kuk-chu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kuk-chu goes short. And that's been drilled in. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Royce. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Haaland.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Robertson. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Haaland. And the finish! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
A case now of complete control. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They are playing them off the park. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And this is Snyder. Mikel Oyarzabal. Spread to the right.
South Africa appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
That's the throw.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Snyder.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kamavinga. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Please join me in
Mbappe
wishing
picking
all
up the Man of the Match
members of our
award,
fan
and
club
no surprise
celebrating their
there.
wedding anniversary today.
Manchester United are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there. Kukchu plays it short. Big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And now they can spring out of defence. Now It's Joelinton. He's having a shot! Sensational from Joelinton! A finish of true class! And they're threatening to fly away here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Park Ji-sung is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
24 minutes is number 5, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quick.
There's the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Robertson. They get a throw in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kukcu. Beyond. And Akanji. Come off second best. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. No, he's missed it.
Haaland probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Jimenez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And no, he's seen through all of that. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Tearing it up at will.
Just a quick announcement.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United seemingly the only team. And we are back underway. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate.
And the finish! And he's stuck it away. And that takes him up to 30. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 4, Kukcu.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Right card. For Joelinton, Serginho. Joelinton. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 22.
And yes, it's him again.
Joelinton. Joelinton.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Haaland needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point.
And a chance! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there. To be expected, Peter. They to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Not a lot we need to say about that. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold. Steaming on goalwards. Decent chance! And no mistake. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 80 minutes is number 13, Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Marquinhos.
Right card. Closing in on goal. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 1.
Rijkaard.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Kukçu. Barres. Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Kane. Now it's De Jong. Oh, that's fabulous. De Jong's... And a header! It's hit the cross. Are simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the...
Hello and welcome.
Lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that's a good ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander, wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing.
Both sides. Good ball, good take. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to play it through. First quarter of an hour gone. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's been shifted off it. Alvarez. Now, can they get him away?
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front foot pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Ousmane Dembélé!
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Manage it from here now.
Great vision. Mbappe! The ball's gone astray. Rice. Marquinhos makes the interception. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. He's picked his way through. Now it's Mbappe. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Great chance here from position A1. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Kachu! That was travelling. Now it's Haaland.
Minutes has been indicated.
Played over. Manchester United finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Kindly remove it, as it is about
Well,
to be
obviously
thrown away.
things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and it's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that was more than necessary. Dealt with looking for a runner. That pass isn't the best. Van Dijk tries to clear. Oh, a delicate chip through. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Haaland. He's on it, can he get away? And that has put paid to that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Alvarez. Van Dijk with the clearance. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times...